Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you today? My name is Ananda Anggelita Aprina Puri. Just call me Nanda. I'm from Chemistry C class. The Honorable Lecturer, Bu Eni, and then all of you, my friends. Today I will be presentation my summary about aeration in nature and then water purification. We will learn together. Don't forget to pray before it, and let's go. Okay, the first, aeration is the process of managing air by contacting it with air. The purpose of aeration is increase the amount of oxygen and then decrease in the amount of carbon dioxide. In general, aeration is the process of contacting water with oxygen. In the natural aeration as example are river ripples, and then air bubble aquarium, and then surf beach. Okay, number one, river ripples. One example of natural aeration is experienced in the ripples of rivers. If you look in the river ripples, the fish are usually found in the ripples of river water because there is a lot of oxygen there. Natural aeration occurs when water passes through rocks. Okay, and then air bubble aquarium. Furthermore, there is an aerator in the aquarium. The way it works is by pumping water from the aquarium and then spray it again into the aquarium. Its function is to burn more oxygen. Another function is to help dissolve ions oxides. And number three, surf beach. Another example of natural aeration, there are waves on the beach. Sea air contains a lot of ions, then through the wave. These ions will be oxidants with oxygens. Dissolved oxygen is very beneficial for marine biota. Dissolved oxygens will then process to minerals. Minerals in seawater will form oxides or solids. These oxides will gather and then form sand. In the beach, have you ever seen a wave hitting a rock? Yeah. The rock is not even thinner or brittle, but because of the wave that contains ions or minerals, will attack a new layer which will make the rock even strong. If you know the rock in the beach, yeah, it's not weak, but it increase to be stronger because of the weight that contains iron minerals that will attack a new layer which will make the rock even stronger. Okay, so the aeration in natural any river ripples, air, bubble air, aquarium, and then surf beach. Okay, we next water purification with coagulant. And the material purification with coagulant, we use the material is alum. Alum, we know that in Indonesia as tawas, is a white crystalline substance with high aluminum sulfate contents, usually as a coagulant medium in WTP or WWTP, wastewater treatment process. Aluminum sulfate is soluble in water and increase particle collision by neutralizing the charge. We know that in the water purification, alum is used to remove the content that cause color and turbidity in water such as organic, inorganic, BUD, and CUD chemicals. Alum is one of the materials that can be used as a purification process. How is the processing process? Okay. Usually, we take a sample of water, then we make it in 2 or 3 containers. Maybe can use 4 containers, and then put the alum in one of the containers. Then stir and observe the changes that occur. The water that was given alum was clearer than the water that was not given alum. Okay. You can see the picture in the slide. Water with the alum and water without alum. Water with the alum will be changed to be clean water, and without alum not changed. Okay, how can alum do purification? When there is an intermolecular repulsion reaction, how can it become a precipitate? So for that reason, a way is done so that the molecules are attracted to each other. Then coagulation is given. alum as a coagulant in water and wastewater treatment is very effective in depositing suspect particles in the form of colloid and suspension. With the help of stirring, the reaction settles more easily. Okay, you can see the image process. Okay, let's see the process. When the alum is given, what happens? The alum will be bin the mat or the materials, and then what the result? The alum will be seedless with the mat or the material, so the water to be clean. Okay. In this water purification using coagulation, coagulation is the process of mixing coagulant or chemicals or precipitants into raw water with a high rotational speed in the short time. Coagulants are chemicals needed in raw water to help the process of settling small particles that cannot settle gravimetrically. And the next is what is coagulation and what is flocculation. We know that coagulation is the process of mixing coagulants or chemicals or precipitate in the raw water with a high cross-sectional speed in a short time. In another definition, coagulant is the addition of chemicals to destabilize the electrostatic force of non-suitable solid. Coagulants chemicals typically have a positive charge which binds to the negatively charged particle in water, neutralizing them and allowing them to come together to form small clumps of particles called microflux. In most cases, the chemical reaction occurs in a fraction of a second, so it's important the coagulant is dispersed quickly and evenly to incur as many particles collision as possible. Because this process relies on chemical reaction, several considerations must be made: water temperature. And flocculation is an advanced process of coagulation. Normally, the floc core is made large with coagulant rock so that by gravity it can deposit itself. For example, colder water usually slows coagulation and flocculation reaction, which may require more time to achieve optimal floc formation. Extreme valves of pH high or low will also interfere with the process. Coagulant effectiveness is highly dependent on pH. For some coagulant, alkalinity is a factor. Operator may need to trace out validity for coagulation to be effective when using iron or when using iron or coagulants that can consume alkalinity and depress pH when they are added to low alkalinity waters. Turbidity is also important. The lower the turbidity, the more difficult it is to form prepared flog, the most common coagulant chemical used is aluminum sulfate, commonly alum. Alum works best in a pH range of 5 up to 7. Coagulant aids include cationic polymers, are defined as a synthetic compound with high molecular weight and composed of repeating chemical units or monomer. Polymer may be polymer polyelectrolytes such as the water, soluble. Flocculants, water, and insoluble ion exchange, missing or insoluble exchange. Polymers are long chains of molecules that product highly charged ion and help bind microflow together into large flow particles. They are very popular with operators because very effective and can be positive and negative or neutral charge, providing a great deal of flexibility in different circumstances. Finish. Thank you for the attention. I hope we will get the point and then we can increase the knowledge. If any more or less in my word, I'm so sorry and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.